Hey guys, it's over again and we're just beginning. Guys, we had a lot of news recently in the game, right? We had the live arena, we have the new fusion, we have new champions coming to the game, and the community is really excited about it. And unfortunately, I was not one of the chosen by Plarium, and I had to play live arena using clanmates and friends account. And I'm anxious to do it myself in my own account. It will be really great. Maybe I can upload a video about how was my experience doing live arena in their account. I'm gonna think about it. And for the fusion, I think it's a unique champion. I don't think it's clever to miss unique champions unless you spend enough money in the game to guarantee you're gonna pull him in the future. But for today's video, actually, I'm gonna show you guys my last Hydra team I need to show you in my account. That is the hard difficult team I use for Hydra. And actually, I recorded a video about this team, but the Hydra was with those HP max bug fixed by Plarium, right? And I'm gonna show you anyway how it was working there. But today we're gonna see how it works in the Hydra as it is right now. The comp I'm talking about is this one. Let me show you. Here, hard mode is this one. I know Cariel is not an easy champion to get, but I use this one for hard mode, right? The pair between Cisia and Cariel is just amazing. I'm gonna show you the presets, how I used it. Mighty Yuko is not built for Hydra, actually. It's not even in War Master, but it's in stun set. If it was for Hydra, I would use War Master and I would use Provoke set on him. But I prioritize his A2. He's not that effective to put the block buffs in the Hydra heads as Ugo is. Because Ugo can actually put block buffs no matter what. And Mighty Yuko depends on a conditional. And the conditional is the heads, they cannot have any active buffs on them. And when the Hydra heads revive, they come back to the fight with the unremovable buff on them. So Mighty Yuko cannot put block buffs, and it's a shame. But it is what it is. It's a great champion anyway. Mashal is one of my DPSs. He's not the main DPS. I think Cisia Flametongue is the main DPS here, but he's amazing anyway for doing damage in Hydra. He's not built that well. Random sets for damage for clan boss actually, but I use him in Hydra too. And I prioritize his A2 and disable his A3. The thing about Mashal is that the code in Raid Shadow Legends actually understand his A1 is not an AoE attack. It attacks one enemy and then he attacks all enemies with Leech. So it understands that every single hit is a single target hit, right? So Mashal can hit multiple heads without the passive mitigation for AoE damage the Hydra has. So it does a lot of damage. Cisia Flametongue, she's just amazing with Cardiel. I have her in Provoke set actually, only for Hydra. And I prioritize her A3 and then her A2. For Cardiel, his build for Arena, I'm lucky enough to have two Cardiels. I'm gonna build the second one someday for PvE content, but this one is built for arena, high resistance, right? It's not in War Master. The second one, I'm gonna put War Master and build him for damage. But I don't have any presets for Cardiel. You're gonna see how it works with Cisia in this fight. And I have Vizix. Vizix is just amazing. She is just an amazing champion. A lot of people don't actually see this, but she is an amazing champion. I prioritize her rate 2. Decreased speed in the Hydra is mandatory. And she has also a provoke in her kit. I prioritize A2, then A3 for her. High survivability and enough speed to work. Inquisitor Shamel is the same as the other ones for the other videos. I have 3 of them built in my account. I don't have any preset, but I do have him with a good amount of resistance and built for damage. And that's it. About all my teams, I think this one is not completed, right? The other ones, I have everything the mechanics need for Hydra, I think. And this one, I don't have everything because I don't have Hex, for example. And I think it's not clever to not bring Hex for the Hydra. But it's hard difficult, and hard difficult is not that hard. But I'm gonna show you how the run goes. I'm gonna put some music, but before I do that, actually, I'm gonna show you the clip I have here, doing damage with the same count in Hydra when Plarium fixed the bug on the Decay's passive, and you are gonna notice how different it is. So okay guys, now that you have seen the run I have done in the bug fixed from Plarium, I don't know what they were thinking. I'm gonna show you this run in a proper manner. Yeah, and I hope you enjoy it. So that's it, guys. This comp can make some numbers between 60 million and 100 million. I haven't seen less than 60 million. I was expecting this one to be less than 60 million actually, but I haven't seen under 60 million in normal circumstances, because as you could see on the bug fixed by Plarium, it was really different. I don't know what Plarium were thinking, because if it was supposed to be like that from the beginning, when the Hydra was released, we didn't have blessings, so we didn't have Miracle Heal, right? And we didn't have champions like Mariska that can bring us back the max HP that was decreased. I don't know what kind of comps Plarium were thinking for us to use with champions having 25% HP. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below, because I think it's crazy. It was not. It couldn't be like that in that time, right? Today is really hard. That time was impossible. But that's it. I'm gonna bring a new video about the Hydra. I have already uploaded my 3 comps I use: hard mode, brutal mode, and nightmare mode. The brutal I think I can use in nightmare. It's only a matter of stats, but this one in the hard mode, I don't think if I put more stats in my champions I could use them in nightmare. I think it's something missing. I would need to change a few things to work on nightmare, but it's a good comp actually, only missing a few mechanics. And I'm gonna bring someone special to talk about Hydra in a few days. It will be amazing. We are talking about that, and I hope you enjoyed this one too. Maybe in the future I'm gonna put some tutorials what I think when I'm building Hydra comps, because I don't like to do it manual, and how I managed to do that and stuff. But that's it for today. If you like this content, please consider hitting the subscribe button and activate the notification bell. It helps me really a lot. I hope I can get into the official content creator program of Raid Shadow Legends. And if you like this one, please do this, hit this button, and I hope I see you in the next one. See ya.